Hello students, hello everyone. I hope you are all fine with your family. So let's begin the session of question and answers of the lesson An Indian American Woman in Space. Before this we have learned the whole lesson about Kalpana Chawla, an Indian American woman in space, and I think she is an inspiration for the students like you. Okay students, so let's begin the question and answers. Answer the following question is the first question, in which where was Kalpana Chawla born, and why is she called an Indian American? So the possible answer is Kalpana Chawla was born in Karnal Town, Haryana. She also had the citizenship of the United States of America, as she was married to an United States citizen and becomes its naturalized citizen. So she was called an Indian American. Okay, students. So Kalpana Chawla married with United States American citizen, and therefore she became Indian American. Okay. So next question is, when and why did she go to the United States? Who did she marry? Okay, let's see. After completing her Bachelor of Science degree in Aeronautical Engineering, Kalpana Chawla went to the United States. Okay, for her higher studies. She married an United States citizen, Jean Perry Harrison. Okay, she married with Jane Perry Harrison. Okay, so question number third: how did she become an astronaut? What gave her the idea that she could be an astronaut? Okay, let's see the answer. How did she become an astronaut? After qualifying as a pilot, Kalpana Chawla applied for NASA's space program. She was first taken as a research scientist at NASA and was trained as an astronaut. Her success as a pilot motivated her to become an astronaut. So like that she became an astronaut. First she became a pilot, then she applied for a NASA space program, and then later she motivated herself to become an astronaut. Okay students, so let's see next question. What abilities must an astronaut have according to the journalist? What abilities must an astronaut have according to the journalist? So let's see. An astronaut should know everything from biology to astrophysics to aeronautical engineering, as astronauts should have encyclopedic knowledge. So astronaut should or astronaut must know everything about biology to astrophysics to aeronautical engineering. Okay, it means astronauts should have encyclopedic knowledge. Okay, so let's begin question number fifth. Describe Kalpana Chawla's first mission in space. Okay, so let's describe her first mission in space. Kalpana Chawla first mission in the space shuttle Columbia was 15 days. It was of 15 days and 16 hours and 34 minutes long. Okay, so during her journey, she went around the earth nearly 252 times, and there was a Japanese and a Ukrainian astronaut in the crew, and they conducted many experiments. Right, students? So like that, it was the first space mission of Kalpana Chawla. Okay, with the shuttle Columbia. Then question number C. Look at that. What does Kalpana Chawla say about pursuing a dream? Do you agree with her that success is possible? Let's see. It was always possible to realize one's dream if one had the courage and vision to find it. One should have vision to find it. According to her, success is possible only those people who tried it well. Okay, so according to Kalpana Chawla, everything is possible. Yes, but you have to dream it, and if you have a courage and vision to find it, you can easily find that way. Okay, so look at that next one. Be read the newspaper report to find the following. Okay, read the newspaper report to find the following facts about the Columbia ill-fated voyage. So let's see what are the different facts of Columbia ill-fated voyage. Okay, uh, date and place of liftoff. Date and place of liftoff. So when did it lift off? Then it is the date that 16 January 2003. Number of astronauts on board, and that on that actually there were 7 members. Okay, number of days it stayed in space. How many days? 15 days, 16 hours and 34 minutes. Okay, number of experiments done by scientists. There were 80 experiments done by scientists on that, yes, Columbia. Okay, date of return journey, it is a February 2003. And height at which it lost contact, it is 20,000 feet. Sorry, it may be 2 lakhs feet. Yeah, okay, it is a 2 lakhs feet. They lost the contact with the NASA. Okay, so that let's see what are the next possible questions. Match the following. Okay, you have to match the following. The column A and column B are given in your textbook, so here directly I am giving you the answers. Okay, so let's see which is the first and unprecedented space tragedy. You have to select the proper match for the following for the given. So the proper match for the given option is unprecedented space tragedy. It means a sad accident of kind that has never happened before in space, right? Then look at that second, certified flight instructor. Certified flight instructor, a person with the correct qualification to teach the people to fly planes. So it was the certified flight instructor. Space mission, a set of job to be done in space by a group. It is a space mission when many people were come together and do the same job. It is a space mission. Okay, super specialization, it means a great expertise in a limited field or a particular subject. Okay, that is a super specialization. And encyclopedic knowledge, it means having knowledge of a wide variety of subjects. Yes, look at that sixth one, awe inspiring. And awe inspiring, it means something that causes feeling of respect and wonder. And the last one, in this age, it means nowadays or in this times, you can say. So these are the match the pairs for you, and I have given direct answers for you. Okay, so look at that question number B. Use the phrases in sentences of your own after finding out their meanings. So students, you have to just find out the meanings of the following phrases and you have to use it in your own sentences. First of all, we will see what are the different phrases are given over there. So first phrase is broke apart, then streaked over, spread across, fourth one is lifted off, fifth one is blast off, sixth one is went on, seventh one is cheered along, on board is at, and carry on is the last one. Okay, so let's see what are the meaning of that phrases, and let's use them in our own sentences. I have done for you, you can try your own sentences too. Okay, so broke apart, it means separated or break up, you can say. And the sentence is the coaches of the train broke apart on its own. Okay, the coaches of the train broke apart means separated on its own. Okay, look at that second one, streaked over, it means a line or mark. A plane was seen streaking over our town. So that is the sentence by using that phrase. Okay, then look at that third one, spread across means spread everywhere is the meaning. Okay, so let's use it in our own sentence. The news about their flight spread across the entire nation. right? Yeah. Then look at that fourth one, lifted off. It means what? To direct or carry from a lower to higher position. It means it is lifted off. Okay, carry from lower to higher position. And the proper sentence for it is the rocket lifted off from a space station in Chennai. So rocket lifted off means it went high up. Okay, then blast off, it means off a rocket or a spacecraft. Okay, off a rocket or a spacecraft. So take off from a launching site, you can say, or you can say take off from a launching site. The rocket blasted off in the morning. Okay, so went on is the another phrase. Went on means to proceed. He went on teaching us after the lunch break. He went on teaching us after the lunch break is the proper sentence. Then look at that seventh one, cheered along. Cheered along means motivated or encouraged, you can say. So the proper sentence for it is the performers were cheered along by their fans. By their fans. Okay, look at that eighth one. What is that phrase? On board. On board means inside a ship, or you can say train and aircraft too. So the sentence is there were 250 passengers on board in the aircraft, means inside the ship, or you can say aircraft. Okay, let's see ninth one, carry on. Carry on means to continue, and the possible sentence is she decided to carry on with her studies. She decided to carry on with her studies. Okay, like that you can make your own sentence by using this phrase. Okay, look at that question number C. We add un to make opposites. For example, true, true becomes untrue by adding prefix un. Okay, add un to the words below to make their opposites. Then look up the meaning of the words you have formed in the dictionary. Okay, so let's see. First of all, let's make the opposites for the given words. Okay, the first word is um, identified. So identified became by using a prefix un. Unidentified. Unidentified means not recognized or identified. Okay, not recognized means unidentified. Then second word is control. By adding prefix un, it becomes uncontrolled. It means unchecked, totally free, you can say. Then attended. Third word is attended. Look at that. Unattended. After adding prefix un, means the opposite of attended is unattended. It means what? Not noticed or dealt with. Then fourth one is successful became unsuccessful, and the meaning of unsuccessful means you know that fell. Then important become unimportant. Unimportant means what? Lacking in importance and significance. Educated became uneducated. The meaning of uneducated is having a poor level of education, or you can say not arousing curiosity and interest. Right, students? Okay, look at that seventh one, interesting. The word interesting, it became uninteresting by adding prefix un. Okay, so not having an required qualification means uninteresting. Unqualified, you can see not having the required qualification. Qualified became unqualified. Trained became untrained. So not having been trained in a particular skill means untrained. Unanswerable, it means unable to answer. Right, student? So these are the opposite words of the given word and their meanings. Okay, so let's see the next question. Do you have a dream or something you very much wish to do? Write a paragraph saying that you want to do. Then say how you think you can make your dream possible or come true, you can say. Okay, so do you have a dream or something you very much wish to do? Yes, of course, everybody has the dream, and we also try to be successful person in our life. For that, what we have to do? The hard work, and we need a vision to make that things perfect. So let's see the possible answer. Everybody has some kind of dreams in his or her life. They want a lead a better life to be a successful. It means people are ambitious and have a keen desire to have something in life, right? It means everybody have a dream, right? And I want to become, here I have given the possible answer for you. You can make little bit changes if you want. I want to become a pilot and fly high in the sky. I had this dream since my childhood, and I want to achieve it in any case. Whenever I see a plane in the sky, I wish to drive and handle it. Yes, I think you might be have such a dreams. It is not easy to become a pilot, and one could achieve it only through hard work, as I say you. Okay, one has to study a lot and be physically fit to control an aircraft. Beside that, one needs to be patient while driving a plane, and I have to work hard for its entrance test. Means everybody needs to be work hard for its all exams, and so that you may become a pilot. Okay, so like that you can write about your passion, and you can write about your interest. Okay, so look at that next question. Given below are some words that are spelled differently in British and American English. Students, there are two type of Englishes, that is British English and American English. So some words have different spelling in British, means British English, and it might be changed in American one. So let's see what are the words and how it could be changed. Okay, so the words are color, labor, traveler, counselor, and center. So the changes are, look at that, in British and in American, how that changes are occurred. Color in British language COLOUR, but in American it become color, COLOR, like that. Labor, you can see LABOUR, and in American labor, LABOR. Traveler, TRAVELLER, and when we write that spelling in American English, it becomes like TRAVELER, traveler. Okay, so like that changes are given over here. You can just make a clear observation and then write all the words given here. Okay, so counselor, center, theater, organize, realize, defense, and offense. So 10 words are given from the both languages. Okay, students. Okay, and some few more questions are given here. We will see some questions. Who was against Kalpana Chawla wished to study in United States? Kalpana Chawla's father was against of her wish to study in the United States of America, but she went to the United States for a master's degree, right? Her father was against her wish. Okay, question number 2. What do you mean by Columbia? The Columbia was a space shuttle where Kalpana Chawla was working, and which was broken apart in flames while returning to the earth, right, students? Okay, and look at that third one. Who was Jean Pierre Harrison? And I think you know that he was Kalpana Chawla's husband, right? Yeah. Okay, Jean Pierre Harrison was an American flight instructor and was married to Indian born astronaut Kalpana Chawla. Question number 4. Who was Kalpana Chawla? Kalpana Chawla was India born American astronaut. She died in the unprecedented space tragedy. Okay, so let's read last question and we will wind up our session. When did NASA select Kalpana Chawla? NASA selected Kalpana Chawla for training as astronaut in 1994. Right, students? So this is all question and answers of the lesson Indian American astronaut Kalpana Chawla. Okay, students, write all the questions in your notebook, right? Okay, so take care, bye bye.